roll up, come on in for the greatest tour in town. Come on in, ladies and gents, don't be shy as I take you through the tour that is Mine Town. It's the circus that is Mine Town. Come on in, don't be shy. Look, every tour is different, but every tour's the same, because we're all human. Just a different name. Come on in, ladies and gents, be prepared to be amused as we open up the big top and find a mind confused. You, sir. Yes, you, sir. Yes, come on. Are you ready for a look? You've been building your Mine Town since before you could read a book. Yes, sir. Come on, sit down. Let's open up that head of yours. All you need is willingness for one of our mine tours. Oh, good, sir. How old are you, sir? Your memory banks are long. There's pictures, words, and galleries, and even the odd song. No wonder Mine Town's cluttered with all those files and books. Libraries of them I can see, but I want deeper looks. Ah, that's right. Relax, sir. Yes, now I can see what's going on. Now we're past the entrance. The town's become quite long. Well, all through life, I now can see the games you've played repeatedly. So all those memories, conditioning, I feel, created your Mine Town. It's a place surreal. So there you are in the centre place. Oh, tied up with thoughts and views. That looks very constricting, if you don't mind me saying. But I won't upset you. You're the one who's paying. And here's the first stop in this great metropolis. And what's it called? Well, hesitancy is the road that leads to Shall I, Shan't I Hall. Big place, towers, nice and tall. Oh, and I can see, sir, you still ain't made up your mind. Should you go on holiday and fly upon a plane, or should you keep the environment sweet and never fly again? Yes, I can see your dilemma, sir. It's creating quite a war. Shall I? If I do, I'll see another country. Yeah, but if I don't, it's true, I'll get stressed. But if I do, I'll be polluting the environment. And if I do, then I might also get stressed because I'm adding to all the pollution and, well, God, I'll be blessed. Shall I, shan't I, here and there, dither and mither? If that's logic, beware. I'm shutting that hesitancy road right now. We'll have no more of that. Oh, well, really, sir, I'm quite exhausted after going all through there. But look, it leads to another road. There ain't no stair, but I can make it. Yeah, I can get through. And look at what I found. It's ought to drive. As if shall I, shan't I weren't enough. Now ought to has arrived. I ought to do this, and I ought to do that. I really ought to visit. I really ought to ring. And now I'm on the treadmill of terrible guilt and rotten sin. But now I'm on the evil treadmill of sin and guilt and all I owe to the obligation board, the police law of others. No, it's not you, sir, not you at all. Dead end, that is, sir. Dead end for you. let's see if we can find a better way through. Oh yes, I found it. It's the stronghold of no. Keeping the boundary strong and firm, no kowtowing to obligations and rules, no guilt that makes you wriggle and squirm. Ah, we've found Power's Subway. Now that sounds grand, but look at where it goes. Straight to Pecking Order Monument, the source of many rows. He might be better than you, sir, and you might be better than she, but this is all a pyramid of power, from which stems all jealousy. It's not where we want to stay, sir. We can't stay there at all. But I'm really worried now, because it seems to me this tour is taking a fall. And now you come to the centre of doubt. Another dead-end alley. You have no belief in yourself, and it leads to a dark, dark alley. Comparison and judgment, well, they're really strong. Everyone else is doing all right, and you, well, you're all wrong. Oh, I feel the weight of this place. I feel a heavy, dark pain. And look, as if on cue, squeezing out life force, it begins to rain. Is there nowhere positive in this virus-ridden town? Oh God, yes, look over there. It's the lighthouse with crown. It's bright and shining. That's where Sir should be. And yet, sir, I see you striving, driven to be free, but the effort's exhausting. You're using your mind to fight the good fight. You're feeling angry, but being kind. And the light that you seek gets further away. It's not striving, sir. It's letting go that wins the day. Then there's the tower of I know. And I know that you know many things, dear sir, but knowledge can block your ears. I know, I should, I ought to. It's all going to end in tears. But let's carry on to the House of Hope, because this must be a happier tour and place, where you hope, sir, for better things, a future full of love and grace. But oh no, the future isn't here just yet. And Expectation Alley, well, that's just around the corner. If you must have hope in a world of duality, stir, then just watch out sometimes for the grief and the disappointment mourner. And of course, in Minetown, 2 motorways run wide. The big museum of past, called Then. In the opposite direction to the big, big shop of When. Then's the past, a mausoleum, a storage space of memory banks and files, every emotion stirred by every thought, and it stretches for miles and miles. There's no action without the museum consulting quickly through the files. No real choice. Automatic responses. Think you're free, sir? Then believe in mind's wiles. But the superstore of When can do a lot of damage. It waits for perfection, whilst the now it can only ravage. When you're qualified, sir, when you've practiced more, when you've got more money, then you'll do it. I've heard it all before. The superstore of when, well, it's linked to never ever. It's jammed full of big excuses and it thinks it's very clever. And all the while it's killing the moments, making rents in time, breaking flows that rhyme. And under Mindtown the pipes of fear run thick, and the telegraph poles of judgment, they run quick, so quick. And the forest of foreboding is always there, leading you down to the pit of despair. Mixed with all the beliefs in the brickwork and those hidden beliefs in the foundations that lurk, and hope and faith and light, they're all there. But then disappointment and dark and doubt you must sometimes share. And the centre of imagination, well, it glows bright and shines each day. But in the circus that is Mindtown, you can use it either way. To envisage and imagine all you want, an Aladdin's cave, or to misuse it, catastrophize, imagine just the worst, anxiety takes you over, and depression becomes a curse. The road of balance and acceptance, that's the road we want to take. Without pretense, masks removed, and knowing that Mindtown is just a fake. Had you there, folks, didn't I? Took you in too deep. It's all just a circus, a sham, a fake. Nothing you need keep. But wait, sir. What's this, sir? A corner I have found. I ain't seen nothing like this before. It's solid and strong, and yet it's all wavy ground. It's the corner of no thing. Nothing. It's empty. Just a space. And it leads to the core of everything beyond the human race. It comes from deep down deep, the pure life that is breath. It's new, a playground, every moment flowing and free, far from mind's death. This corner, it's not rigid, it's not stagnant. All just flows through. Oh, sir, feeling quite emotional. I see it's a beginning. It's the real beginning of you. So, our tour of Mindtown is over. The tour you love to hate. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see some of you again. Some of you will be waiting at the gate. But now the journey's deeper. It goes right down deep into the core. So let's breathe. Let go. Find space. And for now, abandon mind's war.